Hi everyone, welcome to Tea Rose and Ash Tarot. My name is Celestia and I'm your tarot reader today. This came across your feed. There's a message that you need some clarity around, so I've got to pick a pile for today. So I just want to take a minute for you to hone in on the pile that you feel most drawn to. The theme for today is, what does your intuition already know? So take a moment, focus on the pile, and let's get started. So if you picked pile number one, let's look at this. Okay, so you're currently in a tough spot. This feels like you are weighing up your options. You have some sort of inner conflict and you're kind of avoiding, dealing with it. You seem to have one foot in, one foot out. There's some information that you don't quite have. It's hidden from you. There may be some confusion, or you're kind of in this weird in-between place. So what this message for you is for today, yes, you feel like you're at a crossroads, but I also feel like you're choosing not to see the way forward. So I want you to really listen to your intuition in this spot and take off the blindfold. It's easy for you to put those two swords down and really look around and see the best area forward. It's hard to know, obviously, when you're not used to listening to your intuition, but I really do feel that where you're at now, you can't see the best path forward, but you need to be able to look inside, and I think you already know the best way forward. So that is pile one. Let's look at what pile two. All right, so you're in the middle of a bit of a crisis. There's a sudden change that's kind of upheaved you. You've kind of been rocked to your foundation, right? There's a lot of chaos, maybe a little bit of trauma that you've just gone through, disaster. It's scary, right? You're in a scary place. But what I wanted to convey to you today is, yes, this whatever situation you're currently in may have been a little shattering to what you knew and what you know, but I really want you to look at, I hate to say the positive, but there is a benefit to kind of burning it all down and starting fresh. You need to be able to knock old habits, knock something that you've built up that's no longer serving you, to your core, right? This is a big deal. There's a lot going on, and I'm not minimizing it by any means, but your way through that is to see it as an opportunity to build something new, build something stronger, build something better than where you're currently at today. And the last pile we have, so you are in a victory dance. You've just achieved some great success. There's some potential public recognition involved. You may have been recognized at work for some achievements that you've done. Maybe you got a promotion. And this card's all about taking the victory lap. So I hope that you're feeling the pride that you should be feeling. There's awards coming your way. You're feeling really triumphant. I do want to stress that, this is kind of one stop in your journey. So take the time, please. First message is to recognize, because you put in the hard work. So I want you to recognize that achievement and, definitely don't minimize it. However, it is just one step towards your goals or what you're kind of working towards next. So soak it all in. You deserve it. It looks like it's been a long time coming. I feel a lot of warmth here. You've still got some ways to go, but there's a lot to be said, and kind of pausing and reflecting on the journey before you continue. So well done and congratulations. And I like to end each reading with a rose. I want to give you guys a rose. So for today we have the Priest. So this is an interesting one because whether or not you are religious, and you may not be because you're watching a tarot card reading, I really see the priest as someone who is a somewhat of an authority figure, right? So it's someone that you kind of look up to, that you look to for spiritual advice. It can be a mentor, but it's really kind of in that spiritual setting. So whether you do belong to a church or you have someone that is like this in your life, for each of these situations that you're in, I feel like it does relate back to this person, and it is a person. So maybe this person can help you out of this double choice that you have. Maybe this person can help you dig your way out of this kind of chaotic problem, or maybe this person has helped you get to the where you are today, and or can help you get to your next step in your celebratory parade of a journey that you're currently on. So definitely keep an eye out and see who in your life is the priest, is the person that can kind of guide you and mentor you and kind of take you to the next level. It can be a religious person or someone based in like a religious based community. I'm not feeling that necessarily as it relates to you. I think there's something to be said to reaching out to someone that knows a little bit more than you, that might have done this before, that can help in either of these situations. So hopefully something in this reading resonated with you. And if you want to dive deeper, if you have a specific question, definitely book a private reading with me in the link below. And subscribe to get more access to future readings. Thank you.